Hello, this is Kelly with Indiana Anchor Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do another throwback flip through, but this is my 2024 memory planner. So a lot of my planners I do have charms on. This one I got kind of lazy and just went very simple and did beads with 2024 memory. And this is a Kelva plan. I believe it's a dashboard layout. And I thought this would be absolutely perfect. And of course, I didn't do my favorite moments. But as the year went on, it didn't end up working very well for me. So I ended up doing something totally different in 2025, which I'm also doing the same thing for 2026. And I think these came from Live Love Posh Chic Blooms the Blue. And so for my pictures, I have an app called PhotoGrid, and I will do those and do a grid in that app, save it to my phone, and upload it into Walgreens, have them printed, and I just pick them up on my way home from work. That works for me because it's on my way home. I tried printing my own pictures and just wasn't pleased with them. So, and I don't like all my pictures to be the same size. So if you do, they definitely have templates for that as well that you can use. So, but since I like mine to be different sizes, then that works out well for me. So my youngest grandson, he loves to put that, which he can't anymore, but the Mr. Potato Head glasses on his nose. He always thought that was funny. But some of the weeks I would put most of the pictures over here and then journal over here. And then some weeks I put pictures over here too. It was just really hard to do with this one. So like I said, I ended up doing something totally different in 2025. And then Amber plans her day in one of her quote books. She has these really big quotes in the back of that sticker book. And so I just went through and put one of the bigger quotes on the opening pages. I think these were from Live Love Posh Red Blooms. These are, I think, yeah, all of these are in my shop. Well, I didn't do that week. Must not have had any memories that week. Like I said, my life is usually not very exciting. May and June, I'm usually going to the kids' ball games. But outside of that, I don't usually have a whole lot going on. I'm very fortunate that all of my children live local and my grandchildren, but with all of our schedules, I really don't get to see them as often as I would like. With my job, it's hard to plan anything because I never know when I'm getting off, which is one of the things that I really don't like about that job. But it could definitely be a lot worse. And the fact that I'm bored 9/10 of the day. I make good money to be bored, but I would rather be productive. I think these came from the Blue Blooms from Live Love Posh. Okay, so this one I ended up using filler paper and just adhered it to the layout pages. And I did that on this side as well. Or no, I didn't, because this was plain on this side anyway. So I didn't on that one. And these came from the sticker book that matched this planner. And that's where that big sticker came from as well. And then nothing for that week. I think I had a few of those weeks in here. And this was from Live Love Posh Lavender Blooms. And then I did the filler paper on this one as well, as we're getting into ball season. So it's, like I said, my life's a little busier in May and June. So I think this year I may have, I don't know if I had, no, I may have only had one of them playing baseball. He may have been too little yet. I think these were from that same sticker book that matched the planner, and I did the filler paper again for this one. And same with this one. If I used lightweight cardstock for this one and just cut it down to size. And this must have been a really busy week, because I had to put a half sheet in too. Oh, we had ball games and graduations, and yeah, it was a busy week. These, I believe, were from a Hell of a Plan sticker book. This was either from the Celebrate or Let's Party sticker book from Happy Planner. And I did the filler paper on this one as well. Not sure why I did a zoo theme, because I don't think I went to the zoo. And more baseball games. Oh, I guess he did play that year. So I had a step granddaughter then as well. So I think I had 6 of them playing that year. These, I believe, were Hell of a Plan. Or they could have been Live Love Posh in either the red or the blue blooms. I think these were Hell of a Plan. These are Hell of a Plan. So I didn't have much at all that week. Nothing that week. I think these were from Live Love Posh, either the orange or yellow blooms. Goodness, had several weeks with not much going on. I think these were from a Happy Planner sticker book. And some of those baseball stickers from Craft Penguin Planner. Or they may have been Cheerful Planner Girl. And if so, she's not in business anymore. Those are from my shop. These quotes I know were from Craft Penguin Planner. I have some of those in my shop as well, but maybe not those specific quotes. I think maybe these were Hell of a Plan. Pretty sure these were Hell of a Plan. I like how I did that one. That's pretty. And a busy week that week. What's this? Oh, we're in August. I'm not sure why I did Spider-Man. Oh, Jameson spent the weekend with me, that's why. And then I had these in the smaller ones in my shop. I enlarged them just for this spread for me. But he had, one of my younger grandsons had a mullet and had it all cut off. And then I had facial cellulitis, which was definitely not fun. I think these were Kelva Plan flowers. These were Live Love Posh. I'm thinking maybe in the yellow blooms. We went to Portillo's after one of my granddaughters, my granddaughter's softball game, and they had salted caramel cake. Oh my goodness. It was absolutely delicious. I love salted caramel most anything. Oh, this is the weekend getaway where we went and met my pen pal and her husband for the weekend. And we ended up going to a toy museum in West Virginia, and it was pretty cool. And then we, like I said, we stopped by the basket building on the way home. And then one of the Dollar Generals in my, not too far from me, caught on fire that week. And we went to a fundraising event, and they had a dessert auction. And so this was the cake that we ended up splitting between everyone at our table. So I go from an exciting week to nothing. Then, I don't know if this was Halloween. No, I just did a Halloween spread for this week. Well, it must have been Halloween. Yeah, it was 31st. And all of these stickers are in my shop. So are the movie night. I'm not sure about that one. Might be in Live Love Posh Orange Blooms, or it might be one of Kelva Plans. Goodness, I must not have done a whole lot on my staycation that week. And then my oldest grandson got his hair cut. He had a mullet as well, and had his cut off. And then these basketball stickers, the numbers are not, and the name is not, but all the other basketball stickers are in my shop. Very slow week. And I think those might have been in the red blooms from Live Love Posh. Same with those. Had Christmas with the kids. We actually did it Christmas week that week, or that year. And then the U.S. holidays, because Kelva Plan does not put holidays in her planners. I always printed this out and stuck it in my planner just so that I would have it in there. So that is my 2024 memory planner. So if you're enjoying these throwback flip throughs, be sure to check out the ones previous to this. And then I have 3 more coming. I have another, I have my 2025 and my 2025 memory planner and a Wacky Holidays planner that I did one year. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.